Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? Okay, we have the Four of Swords energy here, okay? This speaks of an energy of a person that has been trying to be in the energy of, I'm chilling, I don't care. I'm very much in my own world, I don't really see this, I don't see that, I don't think about this, I don't think about that. I'm doing me, and that's just that. I'm unfazed, I'm unbothered. So we have an energy of a person that is trying to be in this energy. Okay, they're trying to be in the Four of Swords energy, because with the Four of Wands reversed following the Four of Swords, it's like the reason this person is trying to be in the Four of Swords energy, trying to be in the energy that we've established, right? It's because they feel like it's helping them preserve their dignity. It's helping them preserve like the value within themselves. It's helping them cope with what they're seeing, what they're hearing, what they have to deal with because of what they're seeing and what they're hearing. This person just feels like there's no other way. They have to pretend, they have to act like everything is fine, right? We have the Magician, all right? I'm being called to take it upright. We have Gemini, Virgo energy. We have Libra energy. We have Sagittarius and double Gemini energy, okay? We also have Capricorn energy with this Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's somebody that's trying to manipulate themselves into being okay or feeling okay, when in actual reality or in truth, this person is shattered or they're in shambles about something here, okay? Like they're trying to present themselves in a specific light, in a specific image, in a specific way, okay? And this is to not only fool others, but to also condition and program and just enable themselves to believe what they are showing to others, or to believe this whole thing of like, I'm okay, right? But this person is not okay. Like somebody's not okay at all here. They feel neglected, they feel abandoned, they feel unseen, unheard, and they feel like you've stripped them to the point of them feeling so vulnerable and open. Like, this person could have been somebody here that, they stood in a certain energy. They always were a certain way, but now, like, they don't even feel like themselves enough to be in the same energy or be the way that they used to be. But they feel like they have to pretend, because if they show up differently, people are going to know what's up more than they already know, or they are going to be shattered within themselves more than they already are, right? This person is already in shambles. They're just not trying to acknowledge that or address it so that they can heal it. They don't even want to look at the wound. They don't even want to kind of like address it. Like, they're just running away from something here. And because of that, they are wearing a false mask, and they are coming off in a way that they not in actual reality and in truth. This person, they miss you truly and deeply. And this person is still attached to you truly and deeply. They just feel like because you've released them from your energy, and you seem to be doing so much better without them in your life. That's what's creating this energy of them feeling so shattered and being in shambles, because it's like they feel like there's a certain way in which this person is looking at the situation. They have a certain perception here. Okay, let's tap in further to this energy. There's a reason this person is shattered and in shambles about how you've become since they've left your life, or since they've been a separation, they've been a cutoff, there's been a ghosting. Okay, energy here. We have judgment. We have double Scorpio energy here. We have double fours, right? 4-4 energy. We have the number 1, the number 3, and the number 20 here. We have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So the perception that this person has of everything is like, of what they're seeing and how it's making them feel and think. The perception of it is that, like, the perception of everything is that because you are doing better without them, because you are even, there's something about you looking far better than you ever did when this person was in your life, right? It's putting them in the energy of feeling like they were some form of a blockage, or they were some form of a stepping stone of, like, it's like this person feels like because they're no longer in your life and you are now who you are, you are now where you are, how you're doing it, what you are doing, it's just making them feel like, damn, like maybe me and this person, or me being in this person's life, was just never something that was meant to happen. There was always meant to be a separation. There was always meant to be an ending. Like, this person is clearly dwelling here and suffering in silence while they dwelling on everything. And the more they dwell on this, is the more shattered and in shambles that they become about this. It's like they beating themselves up for everything. They beating themselves up, and on top of that, like we've established, they have to pretend and act like they're okay. But this person is not okay here at all. Not mentally, not emotionally, not spiritually. They're just not okay. Something has really impacted this person in a way that they really have not processed yet, because they don't want to even touch on that or look at that or address that. It's too painful. We have Capricorn energy here, double Capricorn energy. And then we have Cancer energy as well. This person here, they feel like if they were to ever try to return into your energy, into your life, like you wouldn't allow them because of how much you've evolved, how much you've elevated. They feel like you're just too far gone in terms of just who you've become and the energy that you now stand in and what you represent. They feel like you're just never gonna tolerate them in your life again, ever. Okay? They feel like the thing is, this person can see that you've put in the work within yourself, all right? They're not taking it personally that like them coming back into your life, they could get rejected. They're not taking that personally. What they're taking personally is like they are victimizing themselves in this situation by feeling like, oh, like why when they were with me things were like this, or why when they were in my energy this was how we experienced things. And it's like they're trying to reflect on everything and then putting themselves down for it, like why this and why me and why how this happened and why how that happened, that means this, that means that. Like it's just a lot going on with this person. And the fact that they are unable to express it to you or to anyone is just eating at them even more. Don't forget, they're trying to act like they're okay. But of course, they're not, because they're still carrying this whole situation with them. And it's haunting them. It really is. It's enabling them to not be able to progress in their own life because they're still holding on to something here. They can't take action the way they should because they still this burden that they carrying based on the situation. They still need to heal. This person here, they can't see clearly past the situation because they have allowed themselves to be consumed in a very negative way by how everything happened between you and them. They've just allowed themselves to be consumed. Like this person is heavily consumed by the situation, by the experience of you and them. Okay? We have the Lovers. We have the number 6, the number 8. We now have 444 energy. Okay. We also have the number 5 here. We have the 9 of Cups reversed and the Star reversed. I'm being called to take the Star energy upright. So yeah, this person is definitely holding themselves back. They keep being pessimistic, okay, very negative about everything. And because of that negativity, like, you know what negativity does? It just weighs you down, right? I was listening to this other video where this person was saying like negativity weighs you down. Even a negative person weighs you down, where if you get a call from a negative person or you having a conversation with that person, it just depletes your spirit. Like you don't anticipate being in someone negative's energy. Like you don't anticipate having a conversation with anyone negative because you already know what's up. You already know what you're going to receive and the low vibration that it will place you in because of engaging with someone like that or being in the energy of someone like that. So with that being said, this person, you know, they definitely looking at the situation like that, where they feel like the reason you will never allow them in your energy again is because they just take away from your high vibration. They just take away from your higher self. They just take away from your evolution, your elevation. And it's messing with this person so much that this is how they're looking at things, whether this is the truth or not, right? It's just messing with this person in such a way that they are blaming themselves for everything, beating themselves up for everything, and finding all types of reasons why they should be ruthless towards themselves. Like this is somebody that definitely might have issues with like depression, or somebody that just dwells in some form of misery, melancholy, sadness, or somebody that struggles to be high vibrational within themselves or see a better way or positive way of situations, things, and people. Like this person, they already have issues, you know what I'm saying? So this is all just amplifying what's already there. This situation is just showing this person a reflection of themselves, and they're not liking it. All right. They hate the fact that they have to be okay. They have to act like everything's fine when it's not. Like this person is not okay. They just have to act like it and pretend. All right. They feel like they need redemption. They need closure. They need access to your energy, your light, your life. All right. Your reality here. They feel like, they just have a lot of things that they want out of the situation, a lot of things they need out of the situation, but they feel like they've lost all access to that. They will never, ever be given that again, right? Or at all. It's no longer what it used to be. And I'm seeing like it's no longer going to be what it used to be moving forward. Because I see that you've cleared your path. Okay, you're moving forward. You are truly choosing yourself. You are focusing on your own individuality. Your life is your main focus, okay? And that's a beautiful thing, beloved. It really is. Some people just have to stay behind because they just don't resonate with your next chapter. They don't resonate with the version of you that you're meant to tap into in your next chapter. You understand? We have the Wheel of Fortune here. With this Wheel of Fortune, we have Aquarius energy. We have Taurus energy. We have also Pisces and Virgo energy here. Deep down, this person is hoping to one day hear from you, or one day meet you again, or see you again, experience you again. Deep down, this person is hoping that this is all just temporary. They're hoping that, at some point there will be some form of a breakthrough that occurs in this situation, and you and them will align again or find each other again, or things will happen in such a way where you come into it's like this person is hoping that like them coming back into your life or having access to your energy or being in your reality, they're hoping that that's a part of their destiny. Like this person is looking at the situation like, yo, if it's meant to be, which I truly hope so, then me and this person will definitely find each other again somehow, or things will happen in a way that we just align or have this energy of fusion where you and them are just that again, or even more, right? But it's very deep down. Like it's like the reason it's deep down is because it's not easy. Like we've established, it's not easy for this person to even reflect on this whole thing. Like they have not yet processed it, they have not yet accepted it, and they haven't gotten used to it. This whole thing that has happened and where everything is now with this situation, how everything is now with this situation is just something that they still holding on to, hanging on to, and stuck on, and they carrying it with them. It's like, when you have like an open wound and you keep touching it and touching it, it's not going to heal until you just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? This person is in that energy. They keep pressing on this wound and it's not going to heal because they feel like, like we've said, like deep down, they just want a different outcome. They're not happy with how things are. They never were. No matter what they show into the public or the people they connected to, or no matter what they're trying to convince themselves of, They only trying to convince themselves, like we've established, because they feel like they have to pretend, they have to act, they have to be okay, right? And it's very sad, but like we've established, beloved, as well, not everybody can join you in your chapters of life. Not everybody can align with your energy, especially when you've reached a certain point within yourself, within your reality, all right, within your identity. Because you don't just detach, right, or de-attach. There's reasons, there's causes that trigger that. So God is saying, like, always remember where you started with this person, and just remember everything that has to do with the situation and why things are the way they are right now. But don't allow yourself to stay behind because of somebody's lack of growth or lack of ascension, evolution, elevation, okay? Because in the end, once you tap into a certain vibration that this person can't match, nothing you can ever do, say, however way you can act will ever change that, okay? It is what it is. And if they don't accept that, or they're struggling to process it, they have to take on that journey within themselves, because you had to walk that journey also. It's not like one-sided, all right? There's always two sides of the coin. There was your story and there was then their story, right? I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.